Hello, everyone. Welcome to Puzzle Wednesday. We're going to be playing a little bit of mouse shooter GoGo, and people are deciding to start a hype train. That's cool. You know, I do appreciate that, but because you know what, we're playing the hypest game of them all. It's got to be mouse shooter GoGo. This Metro puzzle game, you've never heard of it, you've never seen it, but it's a total slugfest where players get to, you know, absolutely got him basically all the time. Great. Attack your opponent directly, make some matches. Play a little bit of dodge volleyball, question mark. Listen, it's a Metro game. They're just like that. Joining me on the microphone today, I have Roonespism.
That's me.
I have Deka Fumo Death Cult.
Here for another wonderful round of violence.
And filling in some of the gaps, I also have Kirk Hacksaw Unit Gamer.
I'm excited for some mouse action.
Hell yeah. Kirk, how did you get Gamer as the last name? Part of the illustrious Gamer family?
You know, I can either confirm or deny my connections to the illustrious Gamer family. But it does happen to be my last name here on Twitch.
Incredible. Thank you, Kirk. We're going to be getting into some matches soon. Our hardworking TOs are already sending out the match calls. We're going to be streaming a little bit of Lover v Note. I should probably have a script going. Not that there's ranked matchmaking for this. Though there should be.
There should be.
There should be. Does it have a detector? Just no,
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's had a detector for quite a while now.
The detector hasn't been opened yet. Or it hasn't been updated yet. If I remember correctly, our favorite hacker dog AS has actually made a detector for it. And because Fightcade just hasn't
updated in 10,000 years.
Mm-hmm. It just hasn't actually appeared on Fightcade yet. Hello,
Despite
RPG
the
Hero.
Fact that the most important puzzle game of our lives now has a detector, they still don't think it's worth updating Fightcade for it. I just don't understand.
Yeah. All right, we're going to be getting into this real soon. We got Glover on the left, Notester on the right. And both these players are fairly new to this game. Though it's pretty easy to be new to it, given that we sort of invented it.
I think, yeah.
You're probably our only veteran.
I've only played it for a few hours.
But do I not have Fightcade audio?
Alright,
no, I do. Okay, cool.
So the real thing you need to know in this game is that there are two win conditions. Either you peg your opponent with the ball, or you clear all the colors on your own side of the board.
Yes.
The two things that can really get in the way of either of these win conditions are that any ball hitting you that doesn't hit the dodgeball you're holding as a guard will end your life, and your opponent can add colors to your board. If you shoot one while they're just a solo thing floating around, they don't count towards quota, but if two come into contact with each other, suddenly they're permanent.
There's also a bunch of power-ups. We've got two of them here, the bomb and the color clear. There's also one that turns everything to one color. That one usually clears the board very quickly if you can... Yeah, that one there, the rainbow one. So on this board, it's quite buried. You have to dig it out, but then once you do hit it, everything just turns to one color.
And then it's a mad rush. A race to the finish. Alright, actually, I gotta tag out and play my match.
Oh.
Have fun, Deka. We'll hear from you later. Looks like Note is going to be separating this larger structure into smaller pieces. And off to the races here.
Glover tried to get the rainbow right from the start, but missed it a couple of times. And just ended up with a bigger structure to dodge around.
It's pretty typical that if you're not developing your own board, then you're like firing dominoes into your opponent's board. You get like stray floating structures everywhere. Ooh, tag Glover directly.
Yeah, generally it's a game where you don't want to be standing around. You should either be working on your board or working on making theirs worse.
And obviously you can defend yourself by holding your ball directly in front of you. You can bop away incoming annoying orbs. You can also match things as they're flying at you, though I kind of don't recommend it. And one of the things about switching to free is that anytime you rotate, your like blocking hitbox briefly goes away. And yeah, you should see some robberies tonight. This game. Oh, ooh.
Yeah, both players splitting up their board a little bit, have to dodge around all this stuff. Glover manages to do it a little better.
I see Note wants to escape to these corners to get away from various floating pressure, but believe it or not, it's actually kind of hard to escape that way. Will have a terrible time. Oh, I love these matches from Note.
Yeah, showing off possibly the final mechanic that we're gonna have to talk about. If you sandwich part of your board between two bubbles of the same color, then it all turns to that color, kind of like Othello or Reversi, if you've ever played that. It's a strange mechanic. It's more used in single player than multiplayer, but there are a couple of boards where you can really simplify things by trying to do that on purpose.
Was Note finally getting on the board in this round. Glover is poised to stay alive here, but needs to find a way to pressure Note's board. Note is quite well developed here. Really, ooh, okay.
Ooh. Yeah. No, in a situation like that, if you notice your opponent's just 2 or maybe even just 1 move away from clearing, you've got to reintroduce something quickly.
Yeah, you gotta become the unstoppable Mr. Domino. Like, a Note taking the first match, of the evening.
Yep.
A quick 3-0. Congratulations to Note. This is going to be pretty typical for this bracket. This game does not go slow.
Flies by.
Yeah. But you know what? Honestly, when it's late at night, when me and my friends are hanging out in the Puzzle Wednesday voice calls, which of course you can do in the Discord, one of our favorite things is to just open up this game and then slam approximately 50 matches. Like, let's take a moment. We don't have another match called.
I think we just got another one now.
We just got another stream match. Okay, cool. We're going to be seeing KS and panbanrichard very shortly. KS has been playing this game with me for basically as soon as we found it. KS was the one who found the versus mode. I didn't think.
Oh yeah, no, they introduced me to it as well.
Yeah, I played it when we ran it over at Salt Road for the single player mode. Because I assumed it was like Bang Bang Ball, the previous game or the later game, which has a co-op mode. And when we found that there was a versus mode for this game, we collectively lost it. We were like, we gotta go play this. We hope that you enjoy this. I'm certainly having a blast already. And I highly encourage you to go check it out over on Fightcade. Deka, how'd you make out?
He smoked me. I got obliterated.
He smoked you? Incredible.
Yep,
Birdup's a gamer.
You put up a good fight.
I was watching birdup play just 10-20 minutes ago. They seem to have taken to it quickly.
I couldn't kill him by pegging him, and I couldn't clear the board faster than him. He just, like, had my number.
When I was playing him, he did seem to... When I was playing him before the tournament, rather. He did seem to pick up the concept really fast.
Alright,
Sure
we've got
are.
Chaos and panbanrichard adding a whole bunch of credits. Much more than they'll ever need.
Yeah, so immediately firing off the dominoes. Have a terrible time. Ooh, ah.
Ooh. That was a good shot by panbanrichard, but yeah, not quite good enough.
By a single
That board's a real
orb?
annoying one. Yeah. No, with that board, you can either split it up and make the rainbow power-up less powerful, or you can use the bomb, which will destroy the rainbow power-up. It's quite difficult to actually get a good use out of it.
Ooh, attack your life points directly?
Oh, yeah.
Good night.
No, that is, if you're playing aggressively, that is exactly how you do it. You try to surround them with structures that they have to pay attention to and dodge, and then while they're focusing on that, you beat them in the back of the head. That's unfortunate. panbanrichard was pretty close on a couple of those, but KS takes the first set 3-0.
Unfortunate walk back into structure. Pretty typical. Oh, fast bombs? Incredible. Alright, KS immediately finding the rainbow orb. Getting rid of blue from their structures. You know, when you lose a color on your board, it actually sometimes makes some aspects of your offense worse because you no longer send that over to your opponent. You only draw colors that are on your board.
Yeah. No, and if you get rid of a color before your opponent does, that's usually very good, but it also means it's their job to reintroduce it as quickly as they can.
Ooh.
Well, that was a very good sandwich there. This is one of those boards where using that mechanic is very, very good.
Yeah, you'll notice that when you sandwich, the contents of the sandwich can be anything. They don't have to match or anything like that. So feel free to take a mess and turn it into something yummy.
Alright, I'm off to play my match.
All right, see you later.
But I'm gonna hop on comms. Kirk here.
Hell yeah. KS finding yet another point, racking up the score. Close game, 3-2. Bruh, that round was 10 years long. We haven't had a long match this entire... No!
Ooh, the instantaneous.
Oh my god. Alright, so this level's kind of a trap. If you basically lose all the value of the rainbow orb sometimes. But KS managed to clear their board before Panban was able to send over any dominoes. If you want a tip on pressuring your opponent, you don't have to shoot at their structure. You just have to shoot at your own ricocheting piece. Then you'll be able to make a domino. KS attacking their opponent directly as they're wrapping up their board. They only have one bubble to go. This is a funny level. Sometimes it's okay to just accept your opponent's attacks because they actually clear your pattern very effectively. Oh, KS with a scary dribble, but manages to get the all clear to take the final game. Congratulations to Kaito Sinclaire.
Yeah, some nice piece management there.
Alrighty. Well, you know, we don't have another stream match lined up. I'm gonna briefly dip into Roonespism v Oatster 82.
Of course.
Our first round 2 match. I don't know the score, so I can't tell you. I assume it's 1-0, but who knows?
Got the music now.
And Note finally manages to get the rainbow orb, but Rune bullying so effectively by making these dominoes, but the rainbow orb sneaks up behind him. Feeling that damage. Ooh, Rune missing briefly, but managing to all clear just before his opponent. Ooh, great bomb for Rune. Note, wants to pressure their opponent. Their board's kind of a mess. Rune taking the first point since we've started spectating. I don't know what the... Knowing how fast this game goes, Rune could very well be up a point, or Note could be up a point. Oh, Note finding the excellent rainbow. Clearing this level's a little bit funny. When you clear a rainbow orb, it detaches from the structure, so sometimes it might do something unpredictable or not what you want. Oh, Note, beautiful use of the bomb, taking another point. Rune firing off an early domino. Looking to get rid of this huge structure. Note's on match point, but finding a way back into this. Okay. Note desperately does not want to add green to their structure. Oh, but doesn't get to make the domino and has the green wind up on their board instead. Rune. Pressured by all these red orbs, but you know, he does play a lot of Toho, so I assume he's probably fine. Oh my god, these dodges. Okay, with this big structure out of the way, Rune's in much better shape. Oh, but manages to walk away, leaving his back hitbox exposed. Note getting another point.
Also, Ratttz, looks like you're gonna be called for your match here.
Being called for my match? I can't believe it.
It's true.
All right, let's dip out of here. Well, birdup hasn't checked in. Hope you all enjoyed this trial run. Okay, birdup's checked in. We're gonna go head on over to my stream match with birdup. I'll leave you to commentate it so that way, because I'm only gonna be making ooh ah kind of sounds the entire
Absolutely.
match long.
I'll give my expert commentary. I am a mouse shooter GoGo expert. That's not true, actually. I'm pretty new to it, but I know enough to be dangerous.
Are you a mouse shooter GoGo aficionado?
I'm close to it. I'm a novice aficionado. You know, I have to rank up a few more times.
This is technically winner's round 2, but ooh, bees? There we go.
Alright, here we go. That's applying some pressure here. The famous domino technique. Ooh, nice cluster there. Getting hit directly. Ratttz applying pressure, birdup's trying to clear things out here. Oh my gosh. Attack directly, it's 1-0.
Okay, I am back from my game.
We're watching Rattz's match versus birdup right now.
If birdup can, yeah.
Getting the all clear there.
It's a slightly tricky shot, but if you get it, you do just win.
One for Ratttz there.
Neither player going for a lot of aggression on some of these boards. Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is a big one.
Yeah, with this one, the key is to try and... Oh.
Yeah,
No, the key is to try to not split it up. But not only did birdup split up their board before they could turn it all to one color, they also kept attacking into Rattz's guard.
Yeah, the guard reflection is really powerful if you can get in the right spot. Ooh, running into the corner of that pig there.
Oh. Yeah. That one was a little strange. Oh, this is another one where, yeah. The pink shot right at the start there is actually a trap in that one because it splits the power up off from everything else. You can clear it a lot faster if you walk around it.
Interesting.
Okay, so now Ratttz going for their usual strategy of adding a lot to their opponent's board before actually starting on their own. Although birdup's cleaned it up quite nicely. It looks like birdup only needs a few more shots.
Oh, too much pressure. I believe we're at 1-1 right now.
I thought it was 2-1.
Currently 2-1, yeah.
Oh, not bad.
Honestly, it's slightly hard to keep track with this game. I've got a set of poker chips in front of me that I'm using.
Yeah, I got a pen and a paper here.
Yeah, birdup is getting pretty good at efficiently clearing out these boards. Ratttz has managed to add a little bit more. Oh! Gets shield poked there.
Ooh, nice deflection there on Rattz's side. Oh, too much pressure for birdup.
Oh!
That was a weird bounce on birdup's side.
Yeah, by the time he turned his block northward, it was already so deep towards him that it kind of bounced inwards instead of away.
Oh, and taking the free clear from birdup.
Incredible.
Birdup accidentally countering himself there.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're applying pressure to your opponent's board. So I don't think birdup knew what orb he was holding when he threw it. It's really hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But like the pace of the game is so fast that if you stand around and be like, what am I throwing? You will probably be too slow.
You were 2 shots away from victory there, whereas they still had a little bit of work to do. They just had to get something done.
Yep. Sure. Alrighty, so the bracket is proceeding swimmingly. Half of round 2 is already done. Remaining in round 2, we have KirkGamer v Color Thief and AS v Colabear. You can take a peek at Note v
Panbanrichard.
Panban. Oh, it looks like the TO is about to call a stream match, so I'm going to not interrupt the stream route. I will open up the round count text file. Where is that? Round name. There you are. Earn winners round 2. I'm going to be going over to... Yeah. CT is definitely has a puzzle game for a brain, but my understanding is that he's very new to this game. I don't think I've ever played. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen he playing this before.
I can't recall myself. I think they might have played at least one set before the tournament.
Ooh, okay, so CT accidentally erased their wild orb with a sandwich, but honestly,
it's
kind of working out. Yeah.
No, because there's such an even amount of 3 colors, and that sandwich like turned most of it into 1 color. I was like, well, that did basically what the wild orb would have done anyway.
Yep. This board is a little bit scary because like as soon as you start developing your own board, it just explodes into shrapnel.
Yeah, I don't mind doing one of the explosions, but I definitely try not to do both of them until I've at least cleaned up the first one a little.
It can be really chaotic, and then your opponent starts making structures on the shrapnel, and you're like, oh god, I'm having a terrible time.
Yeah. No, that is absolutely one where you may want to try to play your opponent's board instead of your own if you're just not getting the right colors.
Oh.
CT has such a patient style.
Yeah,
He's just...
no, it's...
Not bothering with the rotate at all, just really letting them have it.
I think that not rotating is very defensible. Like, you're always facing your opponent's attack, so it's very hard for them to bean you directly without you throwing.
It means you can focus a lot more on dodging around and hitting stuff.
Oh my god, that bomb.
Oh yeah, no, that was very efficient. I will say, with a extremely wide board like this one, we are now seeing the weaknesses of the no-rotate style.
Yeah, for sure.
Although CT's still making it work, they're probably going to take this one. Oh, reintroduces red to their board. Oh, no.
But it's not enough.
That's an incredible bomb. Are you kidding me? Relax. Oh, but Kirk...
Yeah, he's got all three colors. Yeah. Kirk's doing this quite efficiently.
CT, no! Rotate! Please!
You've got to learn how to rotate for situations like that, CT.
Oh, he might not know the rotate button, actually.
No, yeah. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he's used it before. I think he's played at least one set of this. Because I think I remember, wasn't he one of the people that we had to, like, explain it to?
I don't remember. But I am getting old. All used up. Directly attacking Kirk. Oh my god.
Alright, that's 2-0.
You are not allowed. You are simply not allowed to turn your back on CT. He is going to be shooting you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for him not to if he's not going to be using free mode.
Oh, the double KO in CT's favor? The usual? CT! Oh, okay. Oh my god, I saw what he was scheming.
Yeah, he had to turn his back to Kirk for just a second. He might have gotten beamed if he wasn't careful.
CT is going to take it. A clean 3-0. We're going to be seeing a lot of these tonight, I feel like. Because this game is just like that. CT, I had no idea. I had no idea. You know that? I had a suspicion. I won't lie to you. We're going to be going... Follow-up game is going to be me and KS. KS may simply load me.
It's possible. They might not, though.
I would love it if they didn't.
No, out of all the people who don't have a lot of experience with this game, KS is the one that applies to the least, I think. Because, yeah. You and KS were the two that originally discovered it. And then quickly dragged me in. I'd say the three of us are the only three that have really played more than just half an hour of this. Alright, let me get my eyeballs on this match. Okay, I have eyeballs.
I have eyeballs as well.
So, as far as the three people that play this a lot, I'd say Ratttz and KS are much more aggressive than I am.
Ratttz is both very clutch turnaround.
Oh yeah, no, Ratttz played that quite... Oh, and really good dodging from KS too. These are the kinds of quick thinking skills that keep you alive while you're also trying to play very close to the net, as these two often do. Like, I'm usually content to just hang back, try to clear my own board. If you try to kill me, that's fine, I'll just dodge it. But yeah, these two, they get right into each other's faces.
Why are you playing this game if you're not committed to violence? Like,
ooh. Oh, did you see that? That wild card orb sneaking in from behind another structure. That's rough. It can be so difficult just to keep track of all of the free-floating structures on your own side when you're trying to dodge around. And the fact that sometimes a small one can hide behind a big one just makes it even harder.
Yeah, the fact that there's, like, layers is... Oh! Ratttz sort of getting clipped right there.
Yeah, KS managed to reduce their own board while still keeping up aggression. They had a lot less to think about than Ratttz did. Here we go. This is what a good round of. Somehow Ratttz has managed to reduce their board quite well. Oh, yeah, and KS with 4 free-floating structures there couldn't quite keep track of all of them.
Oof. Ooh. KS just getting surrounded.
Yeah, that's why it's risky to get close to the net. Because if you get close to the net,
is not protected
behind you. Yeah.
Oh no! Hit by the rainbow orb! You hate to see it. Literally no worst possible fate.
Why did you just turn around and shoot it? Any color would have worked. Yeah, when you're playing. I was just gonna say, when you...
I really liked the idea KS had there, but unfortunately, he got ganked.
Yeah. No, whenever you're playing against someone really aggressive, like someone who's just doing nothing but setting up dominoes on your side, the goal is kinda to clear things out as efficiently as you can, block their shots if you can. Just like do your best to survive until something hits them in the back of the head. Because very frequently, if they're focusing that hard on your board, then they're not looking very much on theirs.
Ooh, that was almost a really tricky play by KS. Unfortunately, now Ratttz is just like peppering KS's board with garbage.
A couple of lucky sandwiches mean it's not as bad as it. Ooh, what a shot! Alright, KS staying alive. They're gonna need to win a lot of rounds, including the next 2 in a row. Oh, they're not gonna win it like that, yeah. With the red in hand, there's nothing they could have done.
Very loud, incorrect buzzer.
No, there was no correct move there.
Yeah.
We were hitting the buzzer before they even threw the orb.
oh my god. The rainbow play is so funny.
Alright, I'm gonna go play my match against Kirk.
Incredible. Oh, that
Hopefully
means
my controls
that
stay bound this time.
we're in winners round 3, actually.
Also known as winners semifinals.
That is true.
I'm gonna go play one of those right now.
Hell yeah. We're gonna be setting up for Rune v Color Thief. Don't go anywhere. I'm sure all of you are glued to your seat just because this game goes about, like, has just had 4 cups of espresso, you know, just dedicated to putting on the knucks. We would probably be playing longer sets if we had the detector. It's a little bit awkward for people to keep 4 of like 5 plus rounds or whatever. 5 plus games. All right, I'm now spectating the match. Ooh, CT. Now we have the flying shrapnel. Rune looking to send over some pressure but his board is so clean, he's able to just fire off the all clear, clinching the round. CT's looking at this rainbow orb, but separates the structures so that way the rainbow orb is now no longer effective. He does have an all clear though, taking the round over Roonespism, who spent a little more time developing some aggression. Meanwhile, CT separating this board. Okay. Rune is free to send over some dominoes. Oh, CT is so close. That hitbox. He shouldn't have lived, but Rune with the all clear. Taking another round. Would love to expose this rainbow orb. Rune's already on it. Just a couple of throws more efficient than CT. The competitors throwing over the dominoes, the garbage, but CT caught by surprise. The orb does not protect your back from incoming balls, so just be mindful of that. And now we see the weakness of playing free. Your opponent is looking for you, going to bean you as soon as you turn around. CT with an excellent sandwich using his opponent's pressure, but his board is slowly turning into garbage as Rune applies more aggression, taking our first game. Congratulations to Rune. We proceed through this match. Actually, this is the second game. Is it not? We're gonna find out. Oh, but CT's ahead of Rune. He clears Rune's piece? Get out of here! Oh, CT. Rune is on match point. His pawn. CT, no! 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 Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. That's unfortunate. Oh, you hate to see it. You know? I mean, I'm sure you love to see it, Rune. But the rest of us hate to see hate to see it. Oh my god, we're gonna dip our toes into one of these other games going on. I'm kind of curious how Deka is faring v KirkGamer.
You want to have a look at that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pulling it up as we speak. We currently have a 2-1 situation. Deka splitting up these structures. These rainbow orbs are not super useful like this, but you know what? He's actually a little bit further ahead versus Kirk. Deka does make the domino, but if it costs your own life, is it worth it?
Yeah. No, when you're ahead on quota, I recommend just hanging back and doing your... Oh, wow.
Manages to get Kirk to clear his board for him.
Yeah. No, what I was gonna say, when you're ahead on quota, so to speak, when you've got fewer orbs than your opponent, you should probably just be looking at your own board.
It looks like that was the final game.
You are taking... Oh. Was that it? Was that the final round?
That was the final round. I'm being added.
It was 3-1 in my favor.
Yep.
Congratulations, Deka.
We had a couple of very funny rounds in there.
Oh, some extremely funny gameplay going on.
one where I literally just sprinted sideways straight into my stack at round start. No thoughts, head empty, straight into the loving embrace of the yellow gorilla pile.
Honestly, the funny thing is, my very first round against Note, I did that. It just took me a second to go, wait a second, that's not how you play this game.
Alright, we're going to take a brief break here to tell you all about our upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday. If you're looking at Mouse Shooter GoGo, you happen to be right here, but this coming September 6th, we're playing Blockout. This three-dimensional stacking game truly is a classic. It's from 1989 by Technos, and basically the concept is that you are racing for quota, but every line you send to your opponent mirrors the bottom line, the bottom layer of your opponent's stack. You need to watch your opponent's board and make sure that you're not sending them something that they can easily and immediately clear. Gives this game a really interesting pacey quality that I really enjoy. For the rest of the month of September, on September 13th, we have Magical Drop 3, the classic uppy downy that everybody loves. This bracket is always stacked. It's always super competitive, but even if you're brand new, we encourage you to show up because you'll find people to teach you, find new players. You'll find everybody thrilled to see you to play some Magical Drop 3 September 13th. September 20th, we have Panickies. This is a compile color matching game published by Capcom. That is sort of like a prototype for Puzzle Fighter, but unlike Puzzle Fighter, you acquire 2 crash gems to clear a structure, and there is no offsetting like Puzzle Fighter. So you ideally want to prepare your stack in such a way that it defends itself automatically from incoming garbage. Chaining does not give you additional damage, but large structures do. Regardless, you should consider chaining, so that way you can send all your pressure at once before your opponent can react or get an opportunity to send off their own chain. Panickies is really, really cool, and not many people have played it. I highly encourage you to come check it out. September 22nd, we sure do have Kirby's Star Stacker for the Super Famicom. This game is very silly. This is the most chain go burr video game I think I've seen in my life. It's not uncommon to accidentally perform an 8 chain and send over 5 lines to your opponent. So broadly, if you want a simple strategy, it's to play fast. Play fast, get to the bottom of your board, and give your opponent hell as you set up these ridiculous chains that just ripple through your stack. I highly encourage you to come out. I think Kirby Star Stacker is great. If you're looking for a game to get into without knowing a whole lot, you just want to play, you want to play something easy that doesn't require you to do your homework, Kirby Star Stacker is a great place to start. But afterwards, you have to come out and check out Pochi and Ya, September 27th. This is the Puyo for people who do not want to do homework. All right? Just make humongous trees, and then you can press the up button, the up direction, or the C button to turn your piece into a crash gem and clear your entire stack. You don't have to think too hard about interlocking chain shapes. You don't have to sweat about your piece queue, where you're like, oh, when am I ever going to get a crash gem ever again? Who knows? No. You will have to watch your opponent's board. You'll have to interact with them. You'll have to ponder, all the things that you think about when you're playing a puzzle game. But all of the hard things that require you to practice for hours on end, Pochi and Ya gets rid of. It's such a great casual experience, and even a great highly competitive one as well. I encourage you to check it out. If you'd like to sign up for these brackets, you want to see what we have on offer, I highly recommend you check out challenge.com/communities/Puzzle Wednesday. I'm putting the link in the chat. Go check it out right now. We're going to be getting back to some matches in a little bit. So go sign up for some of these events coming in September. We should have some more games for you in October in a few days. I have the schedule ready for you. So be ready, be apprised of those as well. Okay. We're going to be coming back here to the gamer zone. We can all look at horrifying Pac-Man together. This is...
Oh, thank goodness.
Listen, we're under attack. A pack attack, as it were. We are... Where are we in the bracket? I'm now on the page. Whoa!
Actually, I believe that the match that was just called was Winners Finals.
Winners Finals? You versus me?
Yeah, that's the very one.
Oh, I can't believe it. All right, fine. Let's get into it, shall we? Going to challenge you. We're playing first to 5 here in this Winners Final match. Type in the GLHF.
Here we go.
Come on, fight Cade.
Oh, he snuck up on me. They're all just bouncing around back there.
They'll get you.
Alright, we're off to a fast
What do we call that pattern? The bracket. Ratttz doing a little bit of help on Rune's side there.
And Ratttz deciding that what they started with was not a worthwhile endeavor.
Oh,
Oh, I was looking at Rattz's side of the board, and all of a sudden the game was over, and I was like, what? Ratttz definitely did not clear all of her board.
Except for that time.
Ooh, the green connecting, changing the color of the adjacent red orb.
I don't know if we talked about it on stream, but that's one of the mechanics. If you sandwich two in between, it changes color.
Yeah. Oh, so it behaves like Reversi.
That's what I was told earlier. I don't have enough reverse knowledge to be sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Ratttz had quite a convincing lead.
Doing some real dodging over here too.
But now it's all even. And suddenly, Rune did an amazing job of turning a very shaky start into a very strong finish.
Ratttz tossing out some dominoes there.
Getting a pretty effective bomb there. Alright, after successfully splitting up Rune's board, Ratttz was in a comfortable spot to just let the pressure exert itself. Oh no! Oh, I was gonna say, oh no, Ratttz is just clearing Rune's board for them. But if the pile lands on you, your quota lead does not matter. Much like Magical Drop, which you should come play.
They're both just kind of applying pressure to each other's sides of the board. It's funny.
Ooh, I don't know if Ratttz really wanted that to be the piece that she cleared that with.
Yeah. Still got that bomb though.
Oh, and the bomb was dealing. Rune hitting the bomb for Ratttz, and it did so much damage.
I think that's 1-1 so far.
Yeah, we are 1-1. Shaping up for a nail biter here. Oh, Ratttz playing some good defense, but unfortunately, the damage ended up on her side of the board anyway. Oh, this stack is getting very scary for Ratttz.
She's pretty good at throwing over those dominoes, though, keeping that pressure up. You just have to manage so much in this game.
And while amidst the management, Rune scurrying on into the lead here. We've got a bit of a stalemate.
Very clean side on Ratttz over here. Oh. Gets the color match. Oh, by the hippos.
Yeah, Rune desperate to try to exert some pressure by adding colors to Rattz's board, but...
Ooh.
Oh, and the split stack coming back to bite Rune immediately. Alright, this is the one where I just like ran right into the stack.
For those watching at home, it's easier than it looks to walk into these things, yeah.
Especially if you don't turn free rotate on.
Yeah, that's taking another point there.
Yeah, Ratttz doing a very good job of just establishing disaster on Rune's side of the board.
Yeah, the control toggle is definitely something you have to wrap your brain around. It's not twin stick, you have to kind of just... Ooh, nice clean up there.
Yeah, Rune, I think, unfortunately making a mistake trying to exert pressure there. Oh, yeah.
Very nice from Ratttz.
Unfortunately, there are bears of many flavors on her side of the board. Oh! But the rebounds come back in time.
We'll get it first. Ooh, the domino. Oh, Rune grabs it.
Very unfortunate that domino ended up on Rat's side of the board. I'm pretty sure that was just what sealed the deal immediately.
Yeah, it was close. We're making quick work of these.
Physics not helping Ratts right now. Just desperate to try to re-establish some pressure on Rune's side of the board. Getting a what? You can just pick up a rainbow?
So scary. Rune surviving. We might actually see margin time. Oh, Ratttz will get it.
Working
Oh,
her
the
way.
domino!
But the domino appears!
Oh,
She's got such a lead now! Alright.
that was so close. I think that takes it, right?
Yep. Oh wait, no, it's to 5. It's to 5.
It's the 5, right?
Yeah, so Ratts is up 3-1. Rune not monkeying around with these matches.
No.
Unfortunately, though, Ratts is just like an expert at decision making and always consistently chooses the best times to just, you know what, at the start of this round, I'm just going to throw a shit ton of stuff on your side of the board and you're going to have to deal with it. And while you're doing quota, I'm making more ground than you're clearing. All right, now Ratts has committed to clearing Rune's side of the board for him.
Both players are good at this in some respects, but
The snipe.
yeah, Rat's very good at corralling the pieces generally. Kind of managing that. Because something I noticed is that when you try to just focus on throwing dominoes, if you don't pay attention to your own side of the board, it's over.
Ooh, Ratts with a really nice bounce there.
Oh yeah.
And quite a long round that time as well. Both players just doing a very good job of staying alive.
It's keeping up the pressure, whittling away at her own board there. Oh, runs into the frog.
Unfortunately gets cornered there, yeah.
It's a lizard or a frog. Some sort of green creature.
Oh.
Oh!
It's gotta hurt.
Just stuck between a rock and a cat place.
That'll happen, you know? That's the famous
Right.
proverb.
Rune not out of it yet.
Some of the proverb.
Keeping it to 2-3.
Ooh. Some nice reflection going on there.
Wow. Rat's just waiting to establish chaos on Rune's side of the board and then playing the objective. Alright, we've got a stalemate here.
Oh, whoever gets the domino. Oh.
Oh, that bomb not doing anything for Rune there.
Oh.
Oh, and the monkey. Alright, this is a puzzle bubble stage.
Domino right inside there. Gets the color match.
Fortunately, every time Rune tries to discard...
Oh!
Oh,
Flanked by the
sniped from
cat.
behind! All right, Ratttz looking to take it 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
Rune's got quite a comeback ahead of him.
It's 5-1.
Oh, I was 5-1.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought Rune had won one earlier.
you did win one.
I have 4-2.
No, that was definitely 5-1.
Oh, 5-1? Gotcha.
I can't
Alright.
believe they increased the amount of time it takes to pull another orb out.
I can't believe that if you have a clear that is both a bomb and a wild, the wild applies before the bomb does. That's really strange. It happened in one of our matches. You gave me all the question marks. I was just like, yeah, I also am shocked that worked that way. So we're watching Deka v Notester.
All right.
We're feeding those credits.
That's my one technique, my one skill.
This level's so weird with the bombs on the other side. Note trying to bounce to get better access to these bombs, but it kind of just makes your board really hectic. There's no easy way to do it. I like to think of the bombs in that level as like defensive. Like your opponent tries to attack your board, and then you're just like, joke's on you, Batman. That's a bomb.
They just can't get rid of them.
No. By a single orb.
Not even. By half an orb.
Rip me. I did not mean to catch the.
Oh
his
my
stack there.
I love how you're just a little bit in the future, which is all it
I didn't know
takes.
that. Oh damn!
Oh,
I was not looking in the right spot.
they sure did patch how long you stand there, like waiting for your orb to be like.
No, with me it was every time I was like, okay, and then I pull out an orb, turn around and block. I turn around and get hit instead. Like I have time to turn around, but not time to pull out the orb.
Deka managing to like curl his ball around the hitbox and just be like, what if your hit points? Get rid of them.
Oh yeah, no, there's shield poking in this game. You gotta watch out for that.
I missed my stack.
No! The double KO in Note's
I think you
favor.
hit it with your feet just at the end there.
Little toesy woesies.
Oh, I walked right into it like an idiot.
It's so easy to get tunnel vision in this game. Actually, we have a point for Deka. I don't know what I'm doing. So it looks like Note's on the verge of getting a point here. Deka's board is ready to all clear, but...
I got cornered.
That's funny, Note using the power-up flash to go, oh, wait a second, I need to run south.
Yeah.
Can really help your reaction sometimes.
Yeah, I really love that this is the only puzzle game I can think of with hit stop. Oh, actually, I guess Weltris has it too. Once again, proving that Weltris is the... Deka! What do you glitch through the freaking matrix?
Yeah, you are
Invincibility.
invincible. Yeah.
Iframes, I guess.
Yeah, no, you have a decent quarter a second of invincibility every time you throw a ball.
Oh, that was... No!
Oh!
No!
Tragic.
Yeah,
Oh
tried to
my
do the same thing there,
God.
but threw it a little bit too early.
I had won that game. I don't even know how that happened.
I like Deka dribbling off the wall. That was kind of hype, actually.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Fail at dodgeball, though. Oh, our favorite board. Love this board. Very funny domino for Deka. The funniest domino I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Note doesn't quite manage to clear it or sandwich it. So now it's still there.
Oh, but Deka didn't actually
there you go.
draw... Didn't have time to throw away the cat and then draw a different orb to actually pressure his opponent. Not 1-2 in Note's favor.
Oh,
Ooh.
Note missing the bomb. Sandwiches their opponent's bomb.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Really?
That was a tie if I've ever seen one.
That looked like theft. I don't know. Might need to call the referee on that one.
Yeah, I thought that was Note ahead by a couple of frames, but close enough to be a tie. Turns out the game thinks it was Deka ahead.
Now this is the level that I spooked Rune on. Oh my god, what an excellent bomb for Deka.
I did not even realize that this game had a... Oh, sorry, not game. This board had a wild. I thought you must have pulled one.
Oh, no, it's so hard to
I don't think about
get.
that as a
Like,
wild at all. It's just like, oh yeah, there's a fake orb in the middle of that. It pretends.
ooh, okay.
Died. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, that's terrifying. Getting cornered on like multiple directions like that. We'll see how we play this wild orb here. Okay, Deka does get it.
No, because you start with green on that one, it's pretty hard not to get it.
All right, we're 2-2. I don't remember this board all that well. Oh no!
Never got a color I wanted.
Oh my god!
Oh. Yeah, some boards you start with the wrong color, and you really have to just decide: am I going to split everything up?
Oh,
or
I
am
got
going
baited.
Oh!
Oh!
I gotta question why this puzzle game is like something on the stove. Every single orb is just too hot for me. Notes are on match point. Almost manages to get beamed from behind here, but ooh, okay. Managing to defend themselves really well. Deka's not really advancing his board, but you know, Note's so far behind on his board that it probably didn't matter.
It's gonna take... Oh! I was gonna say it's gonna take a little while for either of them to clear their board, but...
Oh my god!
I couldn't
Deka!
tell what color I had. I got colorblind moment.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh
I
my
gave up
god.
the 50-50 mashing to see what color I'd get next, and I just got the wrong one.
Oh, incredible. That was not winners finals, I think. But it sure did feel like winners finals, you know? Incredible. This game rules. We're gonna be heading on over to watch Glover v Ty. I don't think we had Glover. No, we had Glover on stream earlier, but not Ty? Question mark. I'm kind of curious how Ty's been enjoying this game. I hope everybody's been chilling, having a great time. This game is just when we have a detector, we will run longer sets, I promise. But shoutouts to that one round where I lost from the bomb taking too long over a regular match.
Yeah, that was the one we were talking about.
I cannot believe that happened. What a robbery.
It's okay. I got robbed by the invincibility once, so my board was empty and then I died and then I lost. It was very, very, very strange game. This mouse GoGo.
Yeah, no, it takes a quarter of a second or so before the game actually gives you the victory, just to make sure did your opponent beat you with something. Because if you're paying too much attention to your final match, they should be allowed to steal it.
The Glover has played this a little bit with me. A little bit of a passive play here, but
I'm not sure if Glover has thrown an orb yet. Oh, there they go. Oh, and then they died. Well, just goes to show, never throw an orb.
that's just how it goes, you know? And then we attack our opponents directly, you know?
Yeah, you run hot and cold here.
Oh, beautiful opening for Glover. Now we just need to find a way to get at this wild orb, and then we're just gaming. Ooh, we're kind of progressing our opponent's
board as well. They can basically just win at their leisure now. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh. Can't quite keep a handle on the bank shot there.
A little bit of bee. You love some bees.
Oh, I didn't get any bees.
I don't think they have bees in Australia, right?
No, they definitely do. I've seen at least a few of them. Maybe we've only got like a handful.
Glover's board is too complicated to like live.
Australia.
There's 7 bees.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I
ooh.
saw one of them once. Man, Glover is doing some real good dodging here, but I think they're gonna lose. Oh no, they've introduced blue again.
They've definitely developed their opponent's board, which is pretty great.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
That was a very, very good shot by Ty. They only had a split second to nail that shot.
Well-deserved way to end the round. Level's so funny.
Ty's splitting this board up. That's not really what you want to do. Oh, and then gets beamed. Okay, neither player falling for the trap. Oh, nope. Oh, wait a second, that's not really a trap, I guess. I thought that would split it all up, but it doesn't.
Glover wants to actually do something with this, but eyes off to the races.
No, Ty found a real good shot on that wild card. Nice and early. Oh!
We're firing off the dominoes. Ty's board is now just a disaster, but Glover opening up the shrapnel and getting hit by it.
No, Ty managed to dodge the shrapnel very well there. And then when Glover developed Ty's board and just went, okay, now it's time for me to open up the shrapnel. Oh no!
Oh, violence? Immediately? I'm in. I'm always down for violence.
On boards like this one, you can either trust in your ability to mash A, or you can just go for violence immediately, and
it works out for Glover.
There, though.
I feel like if you've played this game before, and you know the easy boards like that, you know, obviously go for it, but
well, honestly, go for it either way. Like, just either immediately start clearing or immediately start making dominoes on their side. Just pick something and do it very quickly.
Glover discovering shrapnel. Once again, not our friends. Glover playing defense at the net really well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have to press the button. Your opponent will do it for you.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, now Ty is reacting to that defensive play as you should. Just, what if I just cleared my own board? You can keep blocking the net.
Yeah, one of the cool things about turning off free mode is that you can sometimes defend yourself and clear your board at the same time. Ty wrapping up that level very efficiently. Glover looked a little bit lost, which can happen on that board if you get the pieces in a bad sequence. Great Othello for Glover. Almost getting trapped, but Ty, fortunately, in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Glover blocking all of these shots, but okay, now we're doing the good kind of blocking where it kills your opponent.
We love to do that. I think it's hilarious when you like lose your hitbox and then your opponent's like, oh no, I've made a horrible mistake.
Yeah. No, at the start of the round, Glover was blocking all those, but they were kind of just bouncing onto their board, so it wasn't exactly great for them. But then they get up close to the net. Ty does not react in time and just kind of hits himself in the head.
But Glover's board is so complicated right now. So hard to see what's happening. Let's get a good clear, but fortunately...
No, Glover needed to swap to free mode there. A southward or a southeastward block would have handled it.
Oh, he's so aggressive.
Oh!
Kind of working out, too.
Yeah, that little structure sneaking in from behind the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Oh, we got a game. 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. I was looking at Glove's side. I did not see that sneaky little... I mean, it wasn't even that sneaky. It was a giant structure that somehow just slipped past his guard.
Ooh,
Guess it's a
Glover,
kind of sneak.
unfortunately...
Ooh.
No! Level's so funny.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, you can't really get into that kind of bouncing back and forth war if you also have 3 structures behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Neither player wants to deal with this one. Too complicated. Let's hit each other.
Sometimes you're just allowed to play dodgeball. And you know what? Just beat up some nerds. Fine. They're nerds. They had it coming.
Yeah. No, they probably play puzzle games.
True. Only nerds who play puzzle games.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, we're gonna be 2-2 last game, last round?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with these wild orbs in play, some of this might not matter, but Ty does have to get access to them.
Yeah. They had a brief moment to do it just then, but now they're covered up. Good dodging.
All right.
Very good dodging.
Ice board getting very clogged there, though.
Glover, let's go. Huge. Just filling his opponent's board full of trash. Dodge this. Hold that. Grasp the trash firmly. Enjoy your terrible time. We're moving on to losers round 4, where our next stream match is going to be Note VKS. We have some of the animal friends to get into the game. Note has actually surprised me. Note has picked this game up pretty well.
Yeah, they were pretty good. They got a set off me
Mhm.
when we played at the very start of the bracket. Oh, they're already in. I gotta spectate.
Everyone's mouse gaming this week. Sure.
Normally, I'm only mouse gaming when I'm playing Pedal Crash.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, we're in free mode, so it's kind of difficult to protect yourself against
Yeah.
somebody beating you directly.
No, that is a habit that actually KS got me out of like, if you are not facing your opponent, you're allowed to do one shot, and then you have to look again. You're not allowed to do 2 in a row without looking at him.
Ooh, unfortunately for Notester, that did not exert any pressure with that, that
Yeah.
shot there.
It looked like they couldn't quite decide on whether they wanted to clear their own board or make a domino, so they didn't really do either.
No!
It's such a bait. It looks like you want to clear the top first, but then they swap sides.
True. Ooh, both these players separating their
Why
playfields.
does Notes to have a green in hand? That's so unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh, Notes just splitting it up. Yeah, not what you want to do.
Yeah, you want to get maximum value out of these wild orbs.
Zertian saying, isn't KS on the left? They are indeed. So if the overlay says something else, then that's not true.
That's what it says on my screen. Chaos on the left, Note on the right.
Okay. Just making sure I don't actually have the stream up.
Ooh. Note managing to send
might
over
be
the one
fun.
unit, but
Oh.
yeah, it's a little bit faster on the draw.
Yeah, Note almost managing to pull off a comeback there. Okay, neither player wants the shrapnel.
It's pretty bad. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, defending yourself with free is so hard. Ooh, great Othello for AS. Look at it now, we're going to be wrapping this board up. Sending over a little bit of pressure.
The white first, they've split it up. Although, Notester couldn't quite manage the board there.
AS. A clean 3-0. Moving on forward to losers round 5. Losers. Oh, it is just round 5. I thought it was final. It is not. We're going to be heading on over to Lover. Just a moment. It's actually funny. Getting into match sometimes takes almost as long.
That's the match itself.
That's the match itself. Yeah. Turns out there's a little bit of overhead getting people into and out of matches.
Yeah, normally a video game lasts for quite a while, and the overhead is barely noticeable, but today we're playing 5-second rounds.
We're playing beating your opponent over the head. Something really heavy. Like...
For something that sends you flying the moment it touches even just your feet, they sure can chuck them pretty quick.
Oh, very funny Wild Orb for CT. That is so funny. Glover actually fired off the Wild Orb for CT, but CT's board is so full of garbage that you just can't survive.
That was actually kind of impressive that Glover managed to set up like 4 individually free-flying orbs. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're not making dominoes on purpose. They're throwing one at a time, then bouncing them around.
Oh, Glover, we're advancing our opponent's board! Okay, it's fine. Yeah, sometimes you can just... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, if you're just chucking stuff at your opponent's board randomly, that's the risk you take. You gotta be pretty careful if you wanna... Like, you can't just mindlessly harass them. If you wanna harass them well, you gotta be smart about it.
And on this 2-color board, it's actually surprisingly hard to build dominoes. You always draw a color that you're not holding unless there's only one color in your board. So a consequence of that is you and your opponent are on a 2-color board. You're always drawing a color that they're holding. Very funny. Lover.
Also, that was quite unfortunate for CT. They got a yellow because they hit the wild from too far away. So they pulled out a color, and it went, oh, you've got yellow on your board. Oh, wait, you don't need more. Well, you know, you had it.
So funny. We're just trashing each other's boards today.
Oh. Just that one big slow structure manages to catch CT's feet. Oh, good dodge by CT. Turns on free mode.
Lover's board slowly turning into garbage, but...
Oh, no. Yeah, CT trying to sneak out on the right side there. Probably didn't have enough time. I think he had to block it instead.
Lover's on match point.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredible.
Oh, CT, what are you doing?
CT very rapidly getting gobbled up.
Yeah. No, I wanted to play aggressively, but that's maybe too aggressive. Alright, just one more round and Glover takes it.
That Glover is out here, like, ready to brawl, like... No way he got that dribble. Love her. That's incredible.
Yeah, immediately turns free mode off as well. Like, oh, I only needed to do that one little bump and we're back down here.
It looks like Glover's having a little bit of trouble. Ooh,
That was a very good block with the side of the ball. CT holding on though. In fact, not just holding on. Looks like, yeah, they've got it.
Yeah, returning from free mode on a diagonal proved to be a little bit awkward for Glover. But luckily, by splitting CT's board up like this, now CT's board is just like disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
look at how chaotic it is.
I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if he can dodge and dribble all this just by looking to the left, but he proved me wrong.
Glover once again coming free and unfree, alternating.
Glover, have you seen what your opponent is dealing with over here? Maybe you should just clear your own board and win.
Sometimes harassing your opponent is just fun.
It's true. Alright, Glover's down to one color. Okay.
You said there was bullying. We're getting what we paid for.
It's just pure bullying. Glover with a clean 3-0. Congratulations, Glover. Making it all the way to losers round 5. Congratulations. This is sick. This is going to be our last first to 3 game.
That's true.
If Cade still says Glover V, he is still.
That's
there it
because
goes.
they did not actually quit out of the game until just now. Oh, Trashbird informing the chat that Glover now owns Canada. The entire country was on the line there.
That's incredible. Just
I believe
available.
whoever knocks me out also gains control of Australia. This is... We're putting the entire Commonwealth on the line.
Damn.
Yeah. No, everyone in the Commonwealth understands the importance of Mouse Shooter GoGo. Not just our national game, but our international game. You thought it was cricket, but I don't know. Cricket's just been boring lately. We need something new. Oh wait, Glover and KS are playing. Why did
They sure are.
While I was spouting my mouth off about nonsense.
I was kind of enjoying it, honestly. It just sort of washes over me. KS with the immediate, you are not free, I am hitting you. Like,
oh. It's funny, that board looks so easy, and yet if you get a red as your second shot, it just immediately all goes to hell.
wow, Glover. Let's go.
Yeah, KS showing off why on simple boards I prefer to be more aggressive than on complicated boards.
Yeah.
Because you're just kind of leaving it up to a coin flip if you try to clear it faster than they do and just they get the right color. Oh.
Glover.
Yeah.
What a clean clear. He somehow managed to activate both bomb orbs at the same time, and I do not understand how he did that.
Yeah, KS wasn't prepared for it at all. They could have maybe done something with the black they had in their hand, but they just didn't believe that Glover could clear it that fast.
It's a little bit hard for Glover to capitalize when it's his turn to like go for quota.
Yeah.
Fast bombs.
Oh, KS getting a little bit less lucky, but still manages to clear the board faster with some clever shots.
Ooh.
Yep, KS getting both of the double clears there. That is just the fastest way to do it if you can pull it off.
Ooh, great Othello for Glover, but unfortunately being back-turned against an aggressive opponent, you don't want to do it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Glover did that on purpose or not, but they just split up KS's board just before KS managed to get that power up.
Yeah,
Because on this board,
Glover is in a sticky spot though.
Yeah.
Not gonna pay off.
No, on that board, the white shot is a bit of a trap because it splits up your board before you can use the wild card. If you can hit the white shot on your opponent's board, that's basically just good for you. Oh,
What a hectic round. That was a bit all
yeah.
over the place again.
It's kind of rough for KS. That looked like a block. Oh! Just watch your feet.
Just a little
watch
bit
your
of
feet.
awkwardness with coming in and out of free mode. It's pretty easy to like lose track of where you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
Something like that happened.
No, I tried to just stay in free mode the entire time. Oh, very good color reintroduction by KS.
Yeah, I feel like either you're either a gamer that's on lock or you're a gamer who likes free. And there shall the twain ever meet.
Yeah, no, well, it's sometimes useful to swap between the two, but if you try to do it too much, you're just going to confuse yourself.
Ooh, okay. Glover's board. Glover needs to apply some pressure here. He's going to
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, unfortunately, shooting at an angle like that makes it really hard to create dominoes. But he was just on the wrong side. What a nice little snap. Oh no! Gets bumped.
Rough.
So sorry, Glover.
I was about to say, what a cute looking stack, and then everything went to hell instantly.
Incredible. We're heading on over to losers finals. We're out of
Alright.
the FT3 zone. We're entering the FT5 zone.
Hopefully I'm not back on commentary until I'm done winning the tournament.
Ooh, those bold claims.
No, hopefully. I'll give myself a 1 in 3 chance. That's what I'm going to commit to. Alright, see ya.
Y'all need to play Contra Hardcore. Not that confused. You know, I feel like I don't turn on the strafe that game all that often. Maybe it's because I'm bad. Maybe I'm just simply terrible. We're about to spectate.
We're about to find out.
Love being bad, Xerxes. There's nothing I enjoy more than being bad. At video games, you know it.
Xerxian, the progenitor of the Puzzle Wednesday to bad pipeline.
Oh my god,
Whoa, a little bit
KS
of
is bored.
invincibility going on there.
KS is bored, it's so terrifying.
Oh no, I hate this stage.
Ooh, domino on Rune's pieces, which is really not what you want to see. Okay, color reintroduction with this pig, but no! Rune is just on point, ready to clear it. Oh, unfortunately, triggering this bomb for KS kind of just explodes the board into garbage, but managing to pick up a point anyway. Rune looking to set up some dominoes. Pressure KS, who's just not ready to handle the instability that causes to their board. Rune taking the first point. And unfortunately, the back turn for KS, allowing Rune to pressure them.
All right, the
Turn this
donut of
board.
doom.
Oh, Rune firing off the bomb in such a great way for KS, but
I think there was a bit of an order of operations error on KS's side right there.
Now, Rune has an advantage here, but unfortunately...
Bomb! Oh, no, that wasn't the bomb.
Unfortunately, as soon as you throw away your orb... Oh! Ah! Wait, what?
Frame perfect.
Chaos was ahead? I'm stunned. I almost don't believe it. Okay. Chaos's board is so unstable, but they are technically ahead. Unfortunately, Rune's pieces are so large that anytime Chaos tries to throw pieces over, it's just going to improve Rune's board. It's just really funny.
Chaos made doing a very good job with these eliminations, but Rune's just going to bump into something. There's really a lot to look at in this game.
Yeah,
Your eyes have to be all over the place.
You are not allowed to relax. Not allowed to just chill.
Oh,
It's all anger, violence, and hatred.
Clear there.
Yeah, you can't clear that board in 3 hits, but it's so difficult.
Oh, stuck in the corner.
Stuck in the corner without an obvious way to dribble is kind of the death knell for everyone. Unfortunately, Chaos throwing an orb but getting stuck in place. That animation is way longer than you think it is, and it leaves you vulnerable the entire time.
Unless you get a clear, and then you're strangely invincible for like a quarter of a second.
Yeah. You have the defensive bombs coming into play.
The wraparound tapping KS.
Rune. Extremely fast quota clear. KS not able to apply enough pressure. Great domino for KS. Absolutely incredible. Free to just attack the structure.
I thought KS got sniped, but Rune got bumped from behind. That's
incredible. Great bomb for KS. Oh, but introducing a color.
All these dodges.
Okay, we're alive. Oh, we should not be alive. No!
I have an orange in hand. Oh, you hate to see it.
Good God. Yeah, the chat is going wild. What is happening? All caps. We're right there with you.
Oh no, the domino ending on KS's side of the board. He's stuck.
Okay. No, we're alive. We're still in it. Oh, these Othellos are so good.
And not so good now. But the board is disappearing.
Wild orb into Rune's board. On accident. I feel like you must draw them. I actually feel like that must be a mechanic. Where you draw them if you have a large enough clear on your board.
Oh, maybe.
I feel like it has to be something like that. Oh my God, this dodge.
Good dodge. Oh!
Yeah!
Fantastic play from KS. Dodging the attempted snipe, using it to clear part of the board.
Unfortunately, separating the wild orb, you really don't want to do that. Rune, finding a way to apply some pressure directly KS's life points. It's currently 1-4.
KS, unfortunately, I don't know how you predict which direction the orbs are going to go once they connect to each other.
It's random, I think.
Oh.
I don't think that, maybe it's not random. Maybe it's at, like, an oblique sort of motion, but...
The defense.
Sometimes you get away with hiding in a corner. KS, dribbling this ball in order to prevent a blue from getting added to their board and then taking them round with a beautiful quota clear. Oh my god, KS. All right.
KS with a full run around there.
But not applying any pressure to Rune's board. Rune is just able to just keep on attacking. This is a 2-color board, so it is a little bit funny. It's really about how many shapes you can put on your opponent's board rather than how many pieces they have left, because... Okay. Okay, that's just barely hanging in there, but Rune finally eking out a quota clear. Nobody ever goes for a domino on this level.
Oh, what was that? KS just getting absolutely robbed by the RNG, I think.
Well, you lose your defensive hitbox when you throw orb. What happened there? They added an orb and then it drifted towards them. Took their life. Yes, managing to add a yellow back to Rune's board.
And
beautiful dribble.
With a very smart wall play.
Yeah, I love seeing these dribbles off the backboard.
Well, unfortunately, gets stuck. I don't think he could have turned back into the stack either, because that would have just killed him.
That's gonna be the match for Rune. Congratulations, Rune. That was incredible. Some of these plays really do make my head spin.
KS really playing their heart out, but unfortunately not able to clinch that last round against Rune.
All right. No, it's time. Time for grand finals. Me versus Rune. HF.
Run back of the century.
Hang on. 1 second. I have to juggle the scoreboard. I have like these little text files that operate as a scoreboard, and it's very annoying. One of the reasons why I'm so adamant about getting a detector is that way I won't have to do that anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I hate doing it. I hate operating the stream by hand. It's very not good. Ooh, walked into it. Tried to spin around in order to
Oh, I like the start. The nuclear bomb.
A funny one for sure. So, hello.
Oh, just
hello, Kirk.
Spawn camped him right as he was trying to get a match. Uh-oh. Ratttz.
Oh no.
Unfortunately doing a little too much work in favor of Rune there.
Some nice bombs. Don't deal with those dominoes now. Or not.
Alright. Rune trying to throw some extra material on Rattz's board, but Ratttz just too quick. Rune getting stuffed that time.
theft.
That was so close.
I will steal it.
Oh, that domino barely ending up on Rune's side of the board. Oh, and some of these are looking very nasty. The accumulating damage, just a little bit too much for Rune to bear that round. Alright, Ratttz going for a somewhat defensive play this game. Rune going all in on the offense.
Oh, the bank shot.
The double bank shot.
Advanced maneuver. Oh, Ratttz manages to get the boat clear. Oh, boat crowded out.
That pig and that hippo were out for blood.
That's true. They can be ruthless soon.
Oh, and the lone domino sneaking up on Rune there. Oh, Rune going all in, trying to get the quick kill here.
Ooh. Ratttz able to keep some dominoes going here.
Ratttz just spamming domino. Oh, Rune threads the needle.
Right,
that was a really nicely timed shot from Rune too, because it went right through like a gap, a hole in the pressure.
The reload time. Both pretty evenly matched at this point. Oh!
What a well-timed snipe from Ratttz once again.
Absolutely. Ratttz unfortunately did some work for Rune there. Oh, Rune with the snipe.
Oh boy, it's the big start.
The cluster. Ratttz doing some artful maneuvering there. Oh, so he gets it first.
Rattt's gonna get it first.
Oh.
Yeah, Rune just a little too slow on the draw there. Ratttz with some artful deflections. Oh, Rune almost with another very nice snipe.
Oh, God.
Ratttz somehow never activating the bomb. It was just free-floating as its own solo beast.
You know, they really captured the feeling of holding a dodgeball and kind of bouncing it back in this game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very artful clearing here. Both players.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that was close.
Stealing that one.
I might have to, yeah, let's call a ref on that one, maybe. Just for the replay, of course. A little squeeze by the blob there.
It's so tempting to go and get those wild ores. They're right there.
Oh, that's what it gets.
Rare greed is not good moment.
Yeah, that's uncharacteristic from Puzzle Wednesday.
No!
Ooh, hesitated or just didn't have time to toss the ball there.
I'm stuck. I'm trapped. My hitbox.
Rattt's giving herself some room there. Oh! But the lizard.
Rattt's trying to get this pattern out of the corner, but it does not want to come.
It's a bit of a space invader thing going on.
Oh, suddenly all the
Rune helps
projectiles
out.
are moving at light speed.
Oh, artful bounce there. Oh, these deflections.
A lot of footsies being played this game.
There's some high level play going on right here. Oh my.
Yeah, Rattt's
Wow.
desperate to get the orange onto Rune's side of the board. And it pays off.
Rattt's delaying there.
Oh, Rattt's just stuck inside the pattern after the collision. And I don't know how many games Rune's.
We're playing first to 5.
Yeah, so it looks like we have one more for Rune, but Rattt's can still take this. I believe it's on stream is up to date, so.
Oh yeah, okay, Rune has 4. Oh, what a weird bounce!
The Dukin.
Rattt's with the double Mobius reach around to get Rune from the front to behind.
You're gonna quote Homestuck in a time like this?
That should be against the rules.
What better term is there for it? He got front stabbed.
Anyway. There's attacking someone directly, and then there's that. The little heart
Rattt's with only dominoes produced by Rune at the moment. Oh, but the snipe!
Oh, the snipe. There's been some great snipes tonight. All right. What do you call a three-piece domino? Three-piece domino?
A Tromino?
A tromino. A trio-mino.
Rattt's with an interesting play with
Oh my.
that vertical shot. Rune getting stuck in the corner.
Some incredibly delicate footwork going on too. Oh, barely dodging those cats. Rune gets the bomb.
Woo! Rattt's really threading the needle there. Oh. Just finding the hole right in the right where Ratttz isn't blocking. It really is like shield poking in Smash. It's such a
You know, I can see it.
It's like your guard is up, but like your toes poking out or something. Oh man, this bomb is always so hectic.
What?
Oh, Ratttz with a beautiful conversion to the from free to straight, but unfortunately, Rune is gonna take that game. That's a reset.
Oh, Bracky Ree. We sang
What
the
a
song
game.
of Bracky Ree. Let me reset the scoreboard for you, Rune. How dare you reset the bracket? Trying to chill over here. Incredible.
Interesting pattern here. Oh. Oh. Turns it back for 1 second.
I'm inhaling. I missed a shot. Yes, Rune, they are talking about Homestuck.
I don't like hearing anything about Homestuck, but you brought it up.
That's my fault. Ratttz was getting sniped.
Oh.
Ratttz definitely earning some graze points for that, for proximity to that Rainbow Orb last game.
What is happening?
Oh. The quick clear there.
No!
Pretty
Oh!
similar situation there. Oh, helping out.
Alright, Rune really wants it. Making a strong push for, Ratttz unfortunately bound by the confines of 8-way run. Unable to make some sick plays, but still manages to snipe Rune.
Oh, I only had one color! I'm such a silly person!
Yeah, Rune sniped your last color. That was very unfortunate.
Oh, I didn't know that the reversey would convert a color matcher. The rainbow. That's unfortunate. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge.
Thought I would block that.
Oh, that was close. Very clean pattern here.
The
When
hell
Ratttz
was
wins
that?
the race.
Blinked and the whole game was over.
Oh, last second domino. Ratttz keeping up the pressure.
Oh, but unfortunately,
Oh,
just gets
crowded
surrounded.
out. Nice dodging there. Some fancy bomb stuff going on through.
Some honest footsies that round. No, I don't think I can explain this game like a Yuri. I don't think I'm powerful enough for that. Alright, Ratttz is down to one color, and there we go.
Oh, she grabs it.
Ratttz just once again playing a very honest game, and it pays off. What? The stunt maneuver from Ratttz there. Absolutely incredible. I like the shifty side-eye that the cat orb gives.
Yeah, it's very mischievous. Ball Cube is absolutely a puzzle game, and it's one of the best ones, actually. I was gonna say, this, for those of this game reminds me of, it reminds me of Asteroids.
Alright, Ratttz creating absolute chaos on the board. Gonna clutch it out, though. The chaos was not too much to handle.
Oh, that was nasty. Oh, choosing to ignore their clusters. Both about the same situation here.
Oh no, Ratttz!
Oh,
Ratttz greeting a little bit too much. The first shot, getting away with that first shot with those bubbles there was...
oh my. Oh.
Rune winning the standoff there. Oh, Ratttz just unable to get it in time. And Rune looking to win after the Bracky Re here. He is up 4-1.
That's right, but Ratttz isn't out of this yet.
That's rude. How dare you interact with me?
Ratttz getting bonked.
Ratttz with a slight advantage here. Soft domino. Who gets it with a crowd out.
Oh, yeah, and with that, Rune is gonna take it.
Very convincing, Bracky Re. Congratulations, Rune. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Yeah, some incredible gameplay.
I'm very sweaty.
Yeah, no, I had to pull some stuff out of the vault.
Mm-hmm.
Break in case of emergency. What's the meta for this game again?
Attack your opponent.
Right, now I remember. Thank you for reminding me.
Absolutely. So before we go, we hope you enjoyed Mouse Shooter GoGo. But before we go, I do want to remind you about some of our upcoming events. September 6th, we have Blockout, the 3D stacking game that you just gotta try. It's all about racing to quota and watching your opponent's board. You don't want to send them lines when they have a very full board, because you'll help them get to quota faster than you. It's really interesting. There's not really a whole lot like it, and it's 3D. Very cool. Later in the month, we have on September 13th, Magical Drop 3. This is one of our biggest brackets, one of our most competitive, but don't let that scare you off. This is a great time for you to try Magical Drop 3 for the first time. We have a lot of players of different skill levels, players who can teach, players who can play casual games with you, players that are at your skill level. So drop on by for Magical Drop 3 later in September. September 20th, we have Panickies. This is the prototype for Puzzle Fighter in a sense. It's by Compile, published by Capcom, and instead of forming gems, you form humongous blobs and crash 2 different crash gems into it to send pressure over to your opponent. There is no offsetting, so you really need to shape your board in such a way that you can accept garbage and then chain your whole board away, so that way you can get your opponent before they can react. September 22nd, we have Kirby's Star Stacker on the Super Famicom. This is the great sandwich game ever played, because it wasn't available in America, at least on the SNES. It's totally a hoot. If you've never played a chaining game before, this is the one to start with. When you receive lines, you receive that can become chain fuel itself. So you only drop a few pieces before firing off 8 chains to bury your opponent under pressure. Super cool game. September 27th, we have Pochi and Ya. This is the Puyo Puyo game for people who do not want to do homework, do not want to learn anything, simply want to make big trees and then drop crash gems into them. You have a lot of control, but you still also have to be watching your opponent's board, gauging their reactions, reading their PCU, and figuring out what they're going to do next. Pochi and Ya is really just a great game, whether you're a beginner or you're invested in something super competitive. Pochi and Ya, just something you should show up for. September 27th. And that's all, folks. We're actually done for the night. We hope you enjoyed it. Mouse Shooter GoGo. Rune, did you enjoy playing tonight?
Oh, I absolutely did.
How about you, Kirk?
I had a great time, even though I took a lot of orbs in the gut. It was a lot of fun.
Listen, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an orb.
It's true.
True.
Deka, did you have a good time?
I had a terrible time.
You had a terrible time? I don't believe it.
You're correct not to believe it, because I had a wonderful time. This game was a nail biter the whole way through.
Oh,
thanks,
my arms
everybody.
are tingling in the way they normally only do for Pedal Crash.
Yeah, it's a tense game, right? Like,
Yeah, oh, it's... man.
alrighty.
Thank goodness I only had to play 50 matches, 50 rounds.
Oh, I
or
know.
however many.
Yeah, you played more rounds than basically anybody else in the tournament because of the Froggy Re. Alright, and before we go, we want to give a big round of thanks for our TOs, Masa Queen and It's Amelia SMB. Thank you so much for helping out behind the scenes. We will see you again next week for Blockout. Till then, see you later.
Bye.